Let me see. Because like I said, this has happened a few times. No, it looks like it's the old one. Or probably one of the old ones. Thanks to Prime J. Or Blay. Let's use some trash boat. Surprising how many people escape from jail. You think that shit would be hard? I don't think there's like a shocking amount of prison escapes that are successful. Usually they get out for like a day, but I guess the act of escaping jail is pretty impressive. How often would they publicize successful prison escapes? Good point. Do you think DB Cooper died from the fall? No, we actually just had him in our most recent music video. He's doing alright. They still never found the two escapees from Alcatraz in the 70s. Watched the whole documentary on them, actually. They were brothers, right? I think they were brothers, but I'm pretty sure it'll just come up with this. I thought it was only two people. But yeah, this is a cool story. Still unsure if they actually even made the swim or not. But then they went, I don't remember if this is something I ever watched on stream, but in one of the documentaries I watched about it, it was speculated that two of them may have made it and lived at a trailer park for like the last fucking 30 years or whatever. Because there was like two gentlemen that fit that description. There was just a lot of things to lend credibility to that theory. But it's never confirmed if they actually even survived the swim. Rip. I think they also calculated that on the night of the escape, they would have been swimming in like fucking freezing temperatures, and it's a large body of water. That's a good swim. That is a good swim. There's a picture of the two in Brazil. I vaguely remember that. Let me see. Oh, that's right. I forgot they did this fucking thing. They made like a paper mache, fucking like almost like Michael Myers mask here. Slapped it down to make the prison guards think that they were just sleeping. And that's when they made their escape. It really is such a fascinating story. Let me see if I can find the Brazil pictures. In this photo that proves two inmates did escape Alcatraz. Notorious escapee. Oh my god. It's making me turn off ad block. Can AI solve the 58-year-old Alcatraz escape mystery? Okay. This is from 2015. It's this photo. Almost looks like they're on the set of Jurassic Park. Thanks, Risa Blouse, Panic, Burrito, and Skylar. According to Google, the swim from Alcatraz to shore is about 20 minutes. No. Absolutely not. Let me get you some better data. I think it's... How many miles is it? Oh, I see where you got it from, because there was it's the first result when I look up how big the body of water between Alcatraz and shore is. Oh, it's actually not as big as I remember. I thought it was like 3 miles. It's about 1.25 miles from Alcatraz to shore. Which is still a lot, but I thought it was more. Maybe that would be like 20 minutes if you're good. The top right article. I know, but there's no video, so it's boring. It's just a story about a lady who was apparently having an orgasm loud during the concert. So they stopped for a minute to let her finish. Which is a cool story, but it's kind of boring that there's no video for it. There's an audio clip. Not from what I saw. Huh. Yeah, there is. Yeah. Who was recording the audio and not the video, though? Sounded like the stork.
Oh.
Jesus. Nice movie clip. Sounds like part of the concert. It sounded more like In Pain. Classic Tchaikovsky W. Is that how you say his name? Tchaikovsky. What do you mean? What? When did George Bush's plane ever go down? So the Clint Eastwood one, I feel like I've probably heard about that at some point. The day Clint Eastwood almost drowned after crashing in a U.S. Navy Sky Raider off the coast of Northern California. He's a prime, David. George Bush's plane went down in 9/11? Am I getting memed on? What? He's a prime. Com. Oh, you're talking about George Bush Sr. And it was apparently a plane crash when he was serving. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Well, no. Obviously, chat was memeing, but the initial thing was about George Bush's plane crash and what he did to survive. Which I guess, for George Bush Sr. was true. Exit Prime, Mizuki, and the resub, Allah. I've got an incredible idea for a horror film. One that I've never shared, not one of my goofy ones that I've said on stream. Actual amazing fucking idea for a horror movie. So maybe one day. One day. I'm absolutely not going to say it. That would ruin it. And I don't want anyone to steal it. Thanks to Prime Makoto. No, one day, we'll make that, and it'll go so hard. Blumhouse greenlights like fucking everything. I wonder if I could sell them like the idea, and like and make it through Blumhouse. Would it scare you? Um, thanks for your resub, Dick. Part of it would. I don't want to get into it because I don't want to accidentally like give away the concept because it's fucking great and no, it hasn't been done before. It's like borderline psychopathic shit. It is such an unhinged idea, but in like a good way. No, it's not the audio thing, not the Yanny Laurel shit. That one's a freebie for anyone that wants to use the concept. That I'll never make. What can we do to make you produce this movie? Nothing. It's just a matter of like fully committing to it. I don't even know why I'm going to bring this up, but it's an idea that we believe in so strongly. Like obviously it was me and the squad that came up with it. It's such a fucking banger of a movie idea. So I actually reached out. I don't know if I can say it. I'm sure it won't matter. I actually reached out to Neil Blomkamp to pitch him on the idea because I was like, I fucking love Neil and we've talked before. So I was like, what do you think of this? And he was like, that's a fucking banger. I was like, would you direct it? He's like, yeah, if you ever get to that point. So if it does come out, maybe it'd have Neil Blomkamp's name on it. It is legitimately a great idea. I'm not even like memeing that. It goes hard. Thanks to the bits verse and random in the resub eclipse. No, it wasn't Neil Breen. Neil Breen's never replied to me. Neil Breen wants nothing to do with me. You should start a movie business. Yeah, it sounds terrible. It's just one idea for a movie. That's it. And it's such a good idea. It'd be a one and done movie forever. That'd be a magnum opus. Thanks to the resub, Peter. One fucking day, I swear. Damn, this got me fired up about that thing again. Maybe we do need to just pull the trigger on it and fully commit. No, it wouldn't be an A24 picture or anything like that. It's not artsy really. But it is very special. It's something that hasn't been done before, and it's something that could only ever be done once. Thanks to the resub Eclipse. Oh, it has nothing to do with funding, it just has to do with motivation. It wouldn't be like an extremely expensive project, we just need a good team attached to it.